Welcome to the Panthers Pulse Network. It's your boy, Stephon. Thank y'all for clicking on my video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the game preview between the Washington Commanders and us, the Carolina Panthers. First, we're going to go over the injury report. So, defensive end, Alshon Robinson, linebackers, Josie Joel, and Charlton Cherius, Tyler Moulton, John Radigan, and rookie running back Jonathan Brooks, all are listed as out. And then we have the linebacker, Jadeveon Clowney, safety Sam Franklin, and defensive tackle, Jaden Crumdy are listed as doubtful. So for questionable, we have Tommy Tremble, Deontay Johnson, David Moore, right tackle Josh Nyman, LeBron Ray, and cornerback Dane Jackson. So next, we're going to transition into our impact players to watch. So Chuba Hubbard ranks 6th in average yards before contact this season. The Commanders' defense ranks 31st in average yards before contact allowed to running backs. And only on 17.5 carries since week 2, only running backs Derrick Henry has been more productive than him. Charles Smith-Wade. Earlier this week, we let go of Troy Hill, who's 33. I get that. It didn't make sense to me at the time. But after sitting on it, marinating on it for a little bit, it is time for us to go younger. See what we have on the team because the draft's coming up. We're 1-5, man. We're already, not to say we're giving up on this season, but we're looking toward next season. So we got to give Charles Smith-Wade an opportunity to come out and show us what he's got so that way we know what we need to address in the offseason. So Jalen Coker is another example of looking at a lot of our young talent and seeing what we're getting. He's constantly been getting more playing time. His snap count has been increasing since week 4. And watching the film on him, you can see he has a high football IQ and knows exactly where to go to find the weak spot in their zone. If Andy can actually find him, if Andy actually found him on this red zone play last week, we might have gotten to see his first NFL touchdown. I will book him getting his first touchdown this week. Trayvon Wallace is another impact player we need to watch for this week. He has had a great start to his season with him starting 2 weeks ago. He has 24 tackles, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. He'll likely get the role of quarterback spy on Daniels. Let's transition into our key matchups. Key matchups for this week. Jaycee Horn versus Terry McLaurin. Horn has voiced his frustrations with the defense's performance as he continues to put together a solid season himself.
Nah, scheme, it ain't about the scheme. It's about the players. Players make plays, so our defensive players got to be better, myself included.
Does it encourage you at all, though, knowing that the offense, there were times last year where it felt like you guys had to be perfect defensively. Does it encourage you at all knowing that the offense is doing more than it has in past years?
That's the most frustrating part to me, just being here the last couple of years. It's always been like, oh, we had an offense, we could do this, we could do that. And now, like I said, they're doing more than enough every week for us to win. And, we haven't went out there and had that dominating performance yet as a defense. Like, I feel like we owe it to them guys. Chuba been running the ball great. Andy been dealing. Deontay been balling. This is a defense we ain't even quite put it together yet. And I think that's the most frustrating part because it's been every year defense been good and offense been struggling, and now it's like flipping on his head. So I don't know, we'll figure it out.
He gets his next test in Terry McLaurin, who's averaging 12.3 yards per catch and 4 touchdowns. Trayvon Wallace versus Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is a great passer, but an even better runner. We need to make sure he doesn't get an opportunity to scramble outside the pocket. And Wallace is just athletic enough to keep up. Our next key matchup is Charles Smith-Wade versus Luke McCaffrey. Like I said earlier, Troy Hill was released for this exact reason, to give Charles Smith-Wade an opportunity. And it's a rookie-on-rookie matchup for his debut. I liked Smith-Wade in the Senior Bowl. And I'm hoping to see that same stuff that I saw in the Senior Bowl translate into his start against Luke McCaffrey. Keys to victory. We got to get Chuba Hubbard going early and often. His production has been incredible. Only having 17.5 carries per game, Imagine what he's going to get if we give him 30 carries. Jalen Coker. We need to feed Jalen Coker. Like I said earlier, he's slowly getting more reps. He's making every snap count. I'm telling you right now, if you are a betting man, put him on your anytime touchdowns. You will not regret it. Time of possession. Our average time of possession is 28 minutes and 16 seconds. It's only good for 27th in the league. We need to up that to at least 32 to 34 minutes because with historically bad defense, we need them to help us just by keeping Daniels off the field. We need to limit unnecessary turnovers. And he had one interception in the clutch possession when we were down 20 to 28 in the fourth. And the other one when he was just trying to bring us to a respectable score to bring us down the field in like a minute or so left. Excuse me. We can't afford to give Daniels any extra offensive opportunities. Limiting penalties. Limiting penalties. We had 10 for 74. And many of those penalties were deflating because we had just had a good play, or had some great offensive momentum. So with all that being said, I'm gonna give you guys my final score. I love my Carolina Panthers. I do. But I do not see us coming out of DC with the W. My scoring prediction is we fall to the Commanders 42-28. The defense is just so bad right now. It's hard for me to see us being able to shut down Jaden Daniels. We haven't run the ball effectively, even though Dave Canales has consistently said he wants to run the ball. He's stubborn running the ball. With only getting an average of 17.5 carries to Chuba Hubbard, who is arguably our best offensive weapon, I don't think he's going to change his stripes this week. So like I said before, I see us falling 42-28. Panthers Nation, don't kill me. I'm just being honest. If you like and enjoyed this content, please like, comment, subscribe. Give me your scoring predictions down below. So until next time, keep pounding and you have a great day.